Marty Abrams' Mego is back, with a wide range of Target-exclusive pop culture figures molded in that classic Mego style. Their 14-inch line includes 4 DC characters, so they were kind enough to send us a few so we could take a look. There had to be a Batman, of course, and this one's pretty neat. It isn't the Year One that's written in the description on Mego's fact sheet, but it is nonetheless a pretty sweet choice of costume. He's got medium-length ears, trunks, a bright yellow belt, and a pretty nifty old-school batarang. The major drawback with Batman is that his fabric costume makes it difficult to get his arms and legs to stay posed. If you're hoping to contort him into an interesting stance and put him on display, you're going to need some fishing line, wire, or other restraint to help. Wonder Woman is also a given. She's always been a pretty popular character, but I think it's safe to say that with her recent portrayals by Gal Gadot and her inclusion in popular children's media, like the DC Superhero Girls line, her star has never been brighter. The Mego figure features some pretty classic styling, her trusty lasso, and realistic hair. That hair comes out of the box looking pretty unruly, but I suspect with a bit of time and perhaps a tiny scrunchie, you'll be able to bend it to your will. Harley is another extremely obvious choice. She's huge right now, and she's everywhere, so why not make an attempt at her too? She actually has the best looking costume out of the 4 figures Mego sent, perhaps because her classic animated series costume is more agreeable to the fabric Mego is using than the other 3. Whatever the case, she looks very much like Harley, though her head is a bit enormous compared with the rest of her body. She comes with a mallet, as expected, and if you really want to scare your family, her cowl slides back to reveal something truly terrifying. Zod is the most unexpected choice for this new line, but I can't say I'm upset. The only thing that I'm upset about, really, is that there isn't a Superman to square off against him. That was a really odd choice. Another really odd choice was the accessory. Kryptonite. In case you know nothing about the character, he comes from Superman's home planet, which means that he enjoys the same enhancements and suffers the same weaknesses under Earth's yellow sun that Superman does. Which means he would be feeling mighty sick right about now. Regardless, the actual figure looks very good, and I might like this one the best out of the whole lot. The others have recognizable costumes, sure, but something about this one just screamed Zod much more honestly than the others. All in all, if you've been missing this sort of vintagey action figure, I suspect you'll love these. Some of you will chime in and say that you think they look hideous, or ask why someone would want these. But lots of folks have been asking for just this sort of thing to make a return, and the buzz around Mego's reemergence has been strong. They're well made, they cover a nice initial sampling of DC characters, and most of all, they're fun. And for $20 at Target, they aren't just for nostalgic collectors. My kids are going to enjoy the heck out of these things, and I suspect yours will too.